You have a quote that I saw in your bag earlier, and it said something about, success is in the head and happiness is in the heart. How does that go? And is that a pretty good way of describing the way you look at the world?
Yeah, I think the quote is success is manufactured in the mind while happiness is cultivated in the soul. And I think that success in the traditional sense, like the way we see success today, is very much around money, and it's around materialism, and it's around businesses and stuff like that. And this is a very, very beautiful, incredible tool. I wouldn't say beautiful. It's a very tactical tool, meaning your mind. And it's a great thing to use in order to attain and to strategize and create a tactical plan and execute. So that's what we call mindset. But I believe mindset has been put ahead of what I have dubbed Soulset. And it's almost replaced and overshadowed intuition, gut, soul, whatever you want to call it. Let's not get caught up in one word because that might turn people off. But like, this is the voice, and it's about, to me, it's about, the head leans forward. It's about bringing the head back, but allowing the heart to lead, allowing the soul to lead, and then using this to back it up. And it's like a secondary device. But how many of us are living up here? I mean, honestly, there are so many people living up here in the world today that there are so many human beings that don't even need bodies. If we just put two little legs on their heads, they'd be able to run around, and we'd have heads running around, but it would save them a lot of time and energy. They wouldn't have to look after the rest of their body. We wouldn't have to wear jeans. We wouldn't have to wear shoes because they don't use the rest of their body. And I just think there's so much more to the world. It's the same principle. I don't know what the stats are in terms of, communication is 70%, body language, and 30%, voice or something like that. Same principle. I think most of it's driven by emotion, but we've allowed the head to take over. And it was Einstein who said something along the lines of, the intuitive mind is a beautiful gift, but it's become the servant to the, it's become secondary to the intuitiveness has become secondary to the mind. The only thing I would disagree with Einstein is that there's no such thing as an intuitive mind. I just don't agree. I think it doesn't exist. The mind cannot be intuitive. And I know people will argue without me, and they can do that all day long if they want to. The mind is the mind. Intuition is here. It's now how they communicate is very, very important. But if you lead with this, and this comes second, I guarantee you'll make better decisions. You'll feel better about yourself. You'll be more aligned. You'll surround yourselves with better things. You'll be more aligned as a human being in the work that you do, the relationship with yourself, and the relationships with people around you.
I feel like we're all being taught to use the mind more these days. And with every new tech advancement, it seems to be, it's the mind, it's the mind, it's the mind, not to mention all the things that distract our mind. But I feel like I was grown up and taught your mind is what's going to get you ahead in this world. Your mind is going to get you the job and the this and the recognition. And so I know I'm very mind oriented, but it feels like as a population, as a species, we're going the mind way and not down, which feels like we're going up. To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonrealacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media, log in and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonrealacademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.